You're watching Batesi TV.
On March 27, 2025, Meghalaya Agriculture Minister Dr. Ampareen Lyngdoh formally inaugurated the Organic Food Testing Laboratory during the regional conclave on food safety held at Courtyard by Marriott, Shillong. The event was organized by the Office of the Commissioner of Food Safety in collaboration with the Health and Family Welfare Department. The newly launched lab aims to scientifically verify whether agricultural produce claimed to be organic is truly free from chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Speaking to Batesi TV, Dr. Wada Mika Lyngdoh, Deputy Commissioner of Food Safety Technical, explained that the lab will serve as a vital facility to certify and validate claims made by farmers regarding their chemical-free cultivation practices. This step seen as a major boost to the organic farming movement in Meghalaya, ensuring consumer trust, promoting safe food consumption, and enhancing market value for genuine organic products.
We have this beautiful state-of-the-art performing testing lab. But how do we take this to the people? So with that opening remark, I believe that I must thank all of these partners who have come from across institutes in the country, in the region, and who are here not just to enjoy the beautiful Meghalaya, but to show us the way forward. Does a building of a beautiful testing lab certify the content of the food that we take? So Meghalaya has focused on a convergence model. That is why today, all of you who have come from across the country and the region will see that we are now working together between departments, because the Food Commissionerate alone cannot be entrusted with this importance of surveillance, licensing, registration. Inspection is the last concern in that entire step of ensuring that food safety is maintained, and food safety is the #1 priority for the state of Meghalaya, who is now, though at a very infant stage, designing food products and packaging them, labeling them, and marketing them to distant countries and locations in the country. And we have now come to this conclusion that looking at the items of food and kinds of food that are available in the market, it is very exhausting for my food inspectors and Madam Mukhya to meet and ensure the standards of the sale of safe food products. Because we have come to this great stage now where we need to figure out what do we do to ensure that there is a convergence approach and all 9 departments are brought onboarded to ensure that we are able to achieve our target. Target is very simple. We have to encourage nutritious food in every family. Easy as that is to say, I think all of us mothers in this room or parents in this room find it difficult to understand why our kids prefer packed food and fast food to healthy food and nutritious food. And I must thank Nambi, a prodigy who I have taught in her graduation program, that you also become an important component. You represent the young mothers, young parents in the community, Nandi. And your role here doesn't stop once this program concludes. We would like ambassadors like you to forward this message to all young parents who in their busy schedules and lifestyles find it more convenient to order a pizza for a child when there is demand for hunger. It is all very easy to observe, judge, but in the coming years, as our Principal Secretary has directly set the tone in his keynote address, how do we overcome diseases that are more or less a result of our own food habits? Preventive care is the most ideal approach to containing the multiplication of diseases now which have all become very complicated to be addressed by the Department of Health alone. I would like to see that up to the blocks we have this alertness. Right from the food that we give in our midday meals. Are we ensuring that while promoting nutritious diets for our children, are we also promoting the safety concerns of the food that we give them? Are we properly implementing the school project, the school garden project, which is integral to the kind of food that we expose our children to at a very early age. Today, for me to ask my 8-year-old daughter to have a lettuce leaf is like sending her to the gallows. Where do we begin the inculcation of a good eating habit? I think we have to catch them young. That is where our blocks are very important. It is not just the business of the Department of Social Welfare to generate food which is nutritious and easily available in the immediate environment around the school. That is why we now have invited our agricultural department to also be part of this program. It is for them to engage efficiently, effectively. We would like to see this morning one school from my constituency, the principal met me and said, "Madam, can you help me please?" I said, "Yes, what is it that I can do for your school, sir?" I thought he was going to ask me for something fancier, but he met me this morning just to request me to make a poly house available for his school, which is in the heart of the city, where he can teach his kids to grow organic leaves, organic food, organic items of food, so that we make this practice a regular practice for our children, even in the school environment.
So as we all know, the organic farming or organic testing and organic food is not just a trend, like we have already mentioned during the conclave. However, when it comes to organic, there's another word which we call naturally produced. So organic is a very big word. So we consider a food as organic if they are free from pathogens, if they're free from pesticides, heavy metals, which the State Food Testing Laboratory, which is right now existing in Pasture Institute, is it's competent to do so. So we have actually started the pathogen detection center. We do have the pesticide testing center, but then to have the full-fledged organic testing center, we also need a molecular laboratory where we have to actually detect and identify the pathogens in particular. So today at the Regional Conclave 2025 on food safety, we have launched another new unit. It's basically a molecular based. And I believe that what people believe it's organic, now it will be certified, validated properly. And this State Food Testing Laboratory will not only certify it, but would also promote entrepreneurs to be more into the organic sector. I think this is going to be an excellent platform because yes, people in Meghalaya have been doing organic farming, and they do believe not adding fertilizers would really help, in farming, and they are very much concerned with the health. Which we see that if we are encouraging people to eat vegetables and fruits and we don't really know that these foods are organic, then we might be exposed to so many other chemicals and pathogens which we are uncertain about our health. So this particular platform will actually not only encourage the people or entrepreneurs or farmers who have already started organic, but also will boost the confidence that, okay, the food that they actually cultivated now can be certified, can be validated in their own state, that is the state of Meghalaya, with proper facilities which we have at the Commissionerate of Food Safety.